Arknights.
I remember interning at this place. The crew used to play vinyl. Ah. People told me that being passionate about my job isn't enough. Did I do something okay? Plenty of people have called me.
I heard you talking to the crew. People gotta sort themselves. Only time can heal the wound.
I understand, Lou.
But fixing the phonograph is a great idea. I like it.
I guess I'm not that dense. Still, I have a lot to learn. Thank you, Lou. And yes, I need to thank you as well. But I don't think I know your name. That's you? By Talos! The rumors are true! You're really here! Lou, I gotta tell everyone about this great news!
Are talking about all the help you've provided. Regardless, my workload and stress dropped a lot. Thank you, and I mean it. Anyway, please take care of your health, Endman. Your well-being matters to...
Director Chin, the UWST representative is here for the meeting about the Outpost project.
At least take this from us. A token of gratitude from everyone in this base. And just so you know, everyone's hoping to organize that welcoming ceremony. It may have to be delayed, but we'll do it when everyone has time. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Endman, how's Director Chin doing? You might consider your help insignificant, but in fact, it took a lot of weight off her shoulders. For decades, Valley 4 has weathered and survived one crisis after another. The people of the Valley have proven themselves to be incredibly resilient. What they need is simple. Just a friendly and helpful hand after a fall. You've already done your best. Now, all that's left is to trust everyone. We have always relied on each other, and that is exactly how we've made it to this day. Oh, of course, Endman. I'm always here. Let's continue our work. The hub base will definitely endure these difficult times.
Phew.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Signal transmission nominal. Video feed reception looks good. Endman, how are you feeling? The manifestations of the valley's aberrants can be anything, actually. They might be things that you're familiar with. Remember, it doesn't matter what they turn into. The contents of this protocol space can be rather deceptive. We have some signal interference. Depth readings are getting unstable. This also happened when we were using the exploration drones. The ether is affecting the area. There should be nodular matter nearby. It will look like big, conspicuous rocky crystals. Endman, try to gather some and bring it back to me. It'll be really helpful for my analysis. Increasing in magnitude. The act of gathering does indeed affect the ambient environment. Endman, I'm monitoring the ambient derangement. You'll have to evac once it hits the danger limit. Analyzing. We knew it. Combat will also increase the range. Choose your battles carefully.
Give it a go. Feel the
Stand down!
Look, the key target we found in our last exploration attempt is up ahead. Local energy flow doesn't look very normal. This, I believe, will be an excellent observation sample. But there's also an obstacle nearby interfering with our observation drone. We can't get close enough to make an analytical scan. There are energy reactions nearby that exhibit similar signal patterns. They look like a potential lead. But I don't know how they would manifest. They could be anything from inanimate objects to active entities. I'll plot out the route for you. Help me investigate the suspicious objects nearby. Signals, Endman. Try to get closer to that location. It might be our solution for the obstacle we encountered.
Smells like...
The energy reaction has disappeared. What? Fine. When it comes to protocol spaces, your intuitions have proven to be very accurate. The wall is weaker now, so that probably worked, but I don't think touching it once is enough. I'm not sure, but we're getting really close to our derangement limit. Our top priority is to get you out of the valley's aberrants. Head back, Endman. We'll need to reorganize our exploration plan.
Prepped and primed. Let's hit it, team! Wow, you're all full of energy.
Tata probably enjoyed its reunion with Yvonne. It's really close to its maker.
Yeah, but I think Tata is the best. Tata, how are you doing? Feeling great already? Wow, you're all full of energy.
Tata probably enjoyed its reunion with Yvonne. It's really close to its maker.
Yeah, but I think Tata is the best.
Everyone gathered here. They seem like refugees from various areas. Perhaps they haven't been assigned to their refuge points? That's why everyone is waiting here.
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaken up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You won't know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir, you're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan. Nothman. He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Nothman?
According to our plans, Endfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nothman's just head over there.
It's all my fault. We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew. So I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
Calm down. We're no longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
You're right. But... who are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Endministrator.
Endministrator? By Talos, you're really here!
And I'm Operator Chen Chenyu. We received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm Nothman, and I'm the temporary site monitor of the infestation. You came at just the right time.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals from our missing personnel were sent from the cliffs next to the science park. Be careful, though. The place is filled with the Blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
There's blight everywhere. Endman, try scanning this place. We might be able to find some clues. Seems to have been dropped pretty recently, and in a rush.
Try scanning again. Let's see if we can find anything along this direction. Broken rope? Maybe someone tried getting down from here.
We should check it out. Falling behind in a situation like this makes survival a real struggle.
What? The clues ended here? How?
Let's head back first and talk to Nothman.
Look! The sub-pack has been deployed.
Now that the sub-PAC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
Fine.
At your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Lode Spring.
The Origin Lode Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
Promise you're okay. The Origin Lode Spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the Blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break. Oh, you're always the best, Tata. All right, let's guard this place, just in case bad people show up. Don't be scared, and I'll definitely take care of the fighting. Just stay behind me and be safe.
Ready to go, Endman?
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
This is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Oh, does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you? Good, then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata.
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say, I gave it an upgrade. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin load spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby butt.
Don't worry, we'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start moving. Like the Abery Quarry, the load spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master. Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got. You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving.
One saw her nearby.
Yeah, nobody else would be running all over the place and taking photos with their handy terms, but that paparazza is a slippery one. She managed to get away every time.
This one sounds like a royal pain in the butt. Endman, you're here. Yeah, we got a suspicious journalist. Probably came from the Talos-II General Chamber of Commerce. She's the unexpected sitch I mentioned. During the last couple of days, the crew have been telling us about a strange woman showing up nearby. She claims to be a TGCC journalist. The Bandersneak took photos of confidential stuff. Then she kept pestering our crew with a lot of weird questions. She even ignored our warning signs and ran into hazardous areas. Our crew had to stop their work just to get her out. Let's just say she's a real nasty piece of work. Yeah, you've probably noticed this too. Most of the crew are busy with post-disaster relief and rebuilding. No one has time to keep an eye on a slippery journalist. But she's from the TGCC. That makes things tricky. If anything happens to the journalist on UW turf, we'll be in for some major league cartel-directed blight show. So, after much consideration, we'd like to ask for Enfield's assistance. You've handled disputes like this before, which makes you skilled mediators. Perhaps you could help us speak with her, and if possible, send her away from Valley 4. Oh, that journalist is hiding in the refugee camp. Eliza went ahead to check the sitch. I'll send you the coordinates stat. Oh, before I forget,
The crew also told me something really important. She's a master of disguise. I strongly recommend bringing a team of specialists with you, just in case.
Thank you, Endman. I now have a general understanding of the situation. And Mr. Collins is right. This is a complicated situation. He's right to ask us to help with this incident. But if that journalist is as annoying as he claims, we'll need to give you a suitable assistant. I'll give her a call and tell her to rendezvous with you directly.
Greetings, Endministrator. You're finally here. You look rather surprised. Perhaps Supervisor Perlica neglected to mention that I was the one assigned to assist you? I just completed my last assignment at the Valley. That's why I received the Supervisor's assembly call for the operators. She was actually quite hesitant about giving the job to me, since my schedule for the entire year seemed rather packed. Then I heard you get to partner up with the Endmen for this mission, so I volunteered and nabbed the post. Oh, there's no need for such politeness. Just think about the ultimate success of this mission, and what you should compensate me with. Okay then, I'll stop teasing you, Endman. Let's focus on the task at hand. I wonder where Miss Collins went. I thought she agreed to meet us here. Sure, I guess we'll wait. From my experience, an unexpected accident is usually the reason why people are running late.
Administrator, sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to meet you on time. Something unexpected came up, and I really need to go and handle it. But don't worry, I've got my crew stationed at every entrance and exit of the camp. That band of paparazzi won't be going anywhere. Oh, before I forget, my crew also gave me a few pointers on what that little sneak looks like. I'm sending them to you. Once you reach the camp, reference these pointers to find our unwanted VIP.
Got anything in mind, Endman? Feel free to ask your trusty assistant. It's okay to count on me a little more, you know. What do I think? Well, some of the things in the reports might be helpful. First, I'm pretty certain we're looking for a feline lady. It's pretty hard to disguise yourself as that. Second, our feline lady may have poor eyesight and needs some pretty thick glasses. Sure, contact lenses are getting more popular in the TGCC, but witness reports from the crew suggest otherwise. Her myopia is too severe for those. The length of her hair is uncertain. She could disguise that with wigs or hide her long hair beneath a hat. As for descriptions of her headwear, handbags, and other clothing articles, take them with a pinch of salt, as they can be easily replaced. Of course, our rogue journalist is probably using a disguise that lets her blend into the crowd. She made her way to a disaster site, so I guess she's mentally prepared for all sorts of things.
Huh?
Hi. Hi.
Who are you? Look, I'm just noting down my receipts for the last couple of days. Wanna see?
Well, 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 lassie. You seem rather prepared for our arrival. Just one thing, and I hope I'm not offending anyone. I've never seen a refugee taking notes with a handy term instead of plain old pen and paper.
Darn it! You...
Well, too late to run now, lady.
I'm warning you. I'm the ace correspondent of Civilization Times. I work for the TGCC. If anything were to happen to me, my insurance company would definitely make you pay.
The ace correspondent of Civilization Times?
Yeah. Remember the article that exposed Trist? They secretly violated the TGCC practice of business management. I wrote that.
Oh, you did? The correspondent for that exclusive wasn't Raquel Jones, I fear.
You!
Why so angry, Miss Jones? Or are you trying to say that you're someone else?
How did you know?
Well, I just saw that bespoke pen of yours. Douglas, right? Very choice. Meticulously crafted by master artisans. They typically engrave the tip with the name of their customer. Of course, I wasn't sure if you could actually afford a bespoke Douglas, so I decided to play a little trick instead. And you bit the bait like a hungry little fin, Miss Jones. It went easier than I expected. All right, Raquel. Now, be a nice girl and behave. That'd be best for both of us. Endmin, be a darling and call Miss Collins for me. Tell her that we've apprehended the VIP and we'll rendezvous with her.
We really appreciate this, Administrator.
So, Miss Jones, we had a nice little convo along the way. Do we have a yes for you leaving Valet 4 immediately?
No, never. I need more first-hand information for my article. You guys don't know anything. You never appreciate the value of documentary journalism.
Cut the nonsense, Blighthead. You've been a royal pain for our crew for days. We should have made you pay for that.
I only followed the standard journalistic process. I have the right to request and conduct interviews with anyone.
Well, according to TGCC rules, we can also hold you liable for all those delays you caused.
Come now, Miss Collins. With your permission, we can try talking to her and see if we can work something out.
Sure. Hope you can get through to her. Before you decide how to boot her out of our turf, we can put a roof over her head for a couple of days. But after that, I won't have anyone else to spare. We're receiving plenty of distress calls from other sites in Valley 4. I couldn't meet with you back then because I was getting a fellow crewmate out of a sticky sitch. We're really stretched thin.
Is that so? I totally understand. Well then, Miss Jones, I hope you're up for a little chat.
You're just trying to scare me. Your tricks might work on common people, but I majored in journalism in college. And I don't see any difference between the Valley and other booster factory sites. What's so dangerous about this place? In any case, I'll only leave here once I have enough material for my article.
You journalists really don't care about your own safety, do you?
I'm afraid a healthy consensus is just out of reach, Endmin. Miss Jones, may I share a piece of wisdom with you? It made a lot of sense when I was doing messenger work here in the frontier. Make a friend, and you pave a road. Here's my card, darling. If you change your mind and decide to leave, give me a call. Anytime.
Well, I guess I'm taking this Banda Princess back to the sentry post. Have a nice one, Enfielders.
Of course, Elisa. Catch you later. Endmin, let me ask my TGCC journalist friends. I'll see if they can convince Miss Jones to return to the band. All right then, let's wrap things up for now. I'll give you a call once I've got news for you, Endmin.
ahead.
For quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Load Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Whoa, so many anchors. I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies, and then all those landbreakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
You're here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working. He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else. They haven't gone far. We should be able to catch up.
Know each other or something? didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Teensy-weensy? I am Rosina Wolfberg-Lupino, Prima Elite of the Pack, future capo, and strong arm of the dawn. Remember this well.
This is Rossi, Wolfgard's younger sister. Both are members of the Pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the Pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry. I hope Catalo didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the Pack.
Well, it's, Oh, right! It's private business. I got some private business with Catalo. People from Up Team C7 told me came to Valley 4. And also cause I heard the enemies around. I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked... I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, but... Did you really lose your memories? It's all true, then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your Originium art 100 years ago and left the Aurora on Talos-II. You forgot about that too. They say Talos-V shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that? Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface? Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? Oh, no. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe,
We can talk about the Endmen later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall, and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines. So you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great. Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
Ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
Waves started going off outside not too long ago, and killed everyone they hit. If you want to stay alive, behave and keep yourself safe in the camp. I don't know when these shock waves might start again. We have no choice but to apply strict limits to anyone heading outside, and only send out small survey or SAR teams to look for survivors. Please understand why we're doing this and follow the rules. The last survey team isn't back yet. It's been over 20 minutes already.
Endman, things don't look very good outside the mining camp. We should gather some intel from this place before making our next move. The camp looks safe for now.